Okay, it's that time again. Oh, it's starting right now. Let me just... oh boy, this is very professional. I did not get my capture there in time. Oh, we're starting on Dragon Quest. I was going to say Dragon Quest 3, but it's probably 1 and 2 now, isn't it? Right. Well, here we go. They're definitely going to announce Silksong this time. Apparently there was a an updated copyright date or something, so there's actually some reason to expect it this time, aside from it just being a million years since they started working on it, you know. Oh yeah, can't forget Metroid Prime 4. Oh wait, they actually did show that one finally. Yeah, still doesn't quite feel right, does it? Yeah. So we knew that this was coming. Yada yada. Let's get on to the juicy stuff.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
Subtitles unavailable. Well, that's fun.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
What? Really? That's what these are for? I had no idea.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yeah, so it was kind of weird that they didn't have any Switch 2 stuff in this Direct, but they're doing a Switch 2 Direct as well. I guess they didn't want to tread on its toes.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Yes, let's.
Escape from dire straits.
No, I don't recognize that. Oh. Oh.
Help me.
I wasn't expecting Anime Girl. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it now.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
The who, the what now?
Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
Oh, that was a dude. Sorry. Yeah, the word Somnium sounds vaguely familiar. I might have heard of this series at one point before. Maybe if it was in a previous Direct. But yeah, I do not recognize this at all. I can just see the YouTube chat seething, like screaming, anime game! That's the reason why I always keep the YouTube chat closed. Oh, okay, another anime game, hooray!
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Also not heard of that one, but I do know Atlas.
Fights alongside demons.
I wonder what gen this is from then.
To protect the capital, fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point.
Oh yeah, totally different to Persona.
Powerful attack. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
Yeah, totally different, totally different.
Can also be useful
wait a minute, there's Jack Frost or whatever he is from Shin Megami Tensei, so he's in Persona as well, isn't he? So it's in the same universe. Well, even you've never heard of that, Nif? Wow. Must be obscure then. I can only guess it's one of their older ones.
Consume darkness.
I'm pretty sure it's bad for your health, so I'd rather not.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Metroidvania? Or 2D Souls-like?
Known as Pac. But who is this?
Oh, this is so Souls-like, vibe-wise.
Maze-like world, your battle for survival.
But maze-like world, that sounds like Metroidvania.
You and Pac can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Wow, Samus, eat your heart out. Morph Ball? Pfft, that's lame.
By consuming your prey,
wait a minute, Puck. Pac-Man is Puck-Man. Wait, that's literally Pac... What? Hang on. Yeah, that didn't even filter through.
To uncover Puck's true goal.
Yeah, that's...
this cruel world. Experience
interesting.
Shadow Labyrinth launches
oh, it's Namco. Oh, that figures. I was wondering. Okay, why is Pac-Man in it?
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one
heard of that. Jack Frost is the company mascot, so they put him in a lot of games. Okay, that figures. I've never seen Patapon gameplay before, but I do know the name at the very least. They're not giving the wider, like, mainstream Nintendo audience much yet, are they? Okay, yes, and...
Welcome to Zephyr Town. This is where your new life begins.
Oh. Okay, another cozy life sim. Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS.
Have I heard of that? Or is that just a generic name for this type of game?
Tend to your farm while growing crops. And
Yay, farming! I was waiting for it. Right, that's another one checked off the bingo card.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And maybe nurture a relationship if you find
full voice acting is kind of an unexpected thing for a game like this, which presumably has a lot of dialogue. It just looks like a lot of games though, doesn't it? Okay, yes, and...
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Yeah, personally I don't think I will.
Next, please take a look at this.
Why did he even come back on screen? Yeah, Metroid. It looks similar to the environments that we saw. Yeah, there it is, in the trailer. Looks quite pretty. But I'm guessing this is the Switch 1 gameplay. Oh no, it's 60 FPS, so I wouldn't be too sure about that.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Nice.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures.
Oh yeah, I wonder what excuse they're going to come up with this time for her to lose all her power-ups.
She's not alone though. Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Okay, so it's just another Tuesday for her then. Why? Like, whenever you make a joke about, oh, it's just a regular day, why is it always Tuesday? Why is it never Wednesday? Or Friday?
As she explores
you know?
the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers.
It just sounds right as the date of that type of joke, you know?
These powers
I'm sorry, psychic
allow
abilities?
Samus
What?
to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
That's a new one.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were
That's
these powers
really
bestowed
strong.
upon Samus?
Ah, aliens. A new mysterious ancient species. Yes, you are really behind.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to
And in 10 minutes when you hear me say that, then, you know.
intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Okay, looks cool. Looks cool for sure. It looks like it's living up to the expectations for sure. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Nice. Yeah, if I'd had the presence of mind, I would have gone with the UK version of the Direct. They always leave the Japanese voiceover intact and put subtitles instead.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh.
As the newest potion, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
Yay!
Then serve
So we
them
got
to
another
your
Disney game.
visitors, including Ursula.
It doesn't look
and
like
Vesta.
shovelware this time, but
With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
it's
your
just, ooh,
ingredients
all
to
the villains are
produce
hanging out,
wildly
just
wicked
casually,
creations.
from all their different universes and time periods.
Each you play.
I'm sure there are some laughs to be had from their personalities bouncing off each other.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later
Whoa!
today.
I can't wait to play it right now!
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Oh, wow, that is not what I was expecting. from that splash screen.
College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Right, it's one of these games.
Class, use side of class.
Very interesting choice of style.
Hang out with friends at their homes.
I mean, honestly, I respect a game for going for like isometric, like proper isometric in this day and age. Ah, Story of Seasons is the artist formerly known as Harvest Moon, right?
Plus, up to 4 players
It
can
did
make
sound
magic
familiar.
together in this holiday.
Okay. Nice if you like that sim type of game, I suppose.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Ah! For short.
On a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In
Goldman?
this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll
Oh.
explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane.
It's a unique
with
choice for a
magical parts,
protagonist.
then use its
It's a bit
abilities to
Scrooge
find your own
McDuck
path
coded though, isn't he?
enchanting world.
Especially with the way he bounces on that cane.
Secrets the archipelago holds. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Well, it was
Titles
Gradius.
include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2,
What? They had all those games
Gradius
before
3,
Gradius 2, which were like titled
and
random things.
Salamander 2. Some titles
Salamander.
come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions
Oh, boy.
and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Okay, what makes it Salamander then?
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders
Well,
begin
that's a cool
later
collection
today
then.
on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, another legacy
Battle
series
to the
getting some
beat in
respect.
Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane
Oh.
to fight monsters.
Guitar
in
Hero of the
rhythm-based
Necrodancer.
combat. Waits in the Celeste
I'm
Music
sorry, this is
Pack
just making me...
ATLC.
This is just reminding me of that horrible AI ad I saw. Whoa!
DLC in the
Pepino!
future.
My
Later
Activision
today.
getting up to their shenanigans again.
Let's see what's in store.
Ooh.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry
Scummy
in the
Hello
Tamagotchi
Kitty.
Connection series. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And
Multiplayer
arrange
dentistry?
plates at the afternoon tea
That's
shop.
certainly a new one.
Provide
This is
good
coming out
customer
rather close
service
to
with
Hello
high
Kitty
ratings
Island
and
Adventure,
upgrade
isn't
each
it?
shop. Just set up shop.
And it's
when
a
Tamagotchi
different
Plaza launches
game.
on
It's not
Nintendo
Animal
Switch,
Crossing, it's
June
more of a
27th.
business sim, I guess. Ooh, Pokemon! Pokemon! I know that one. Yes, Mega Evolutions. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see Pokemon. I thought they would... Oh, okay, there is more.
Welcome to Pokémon Legends Z-A,
I wonder.
a new title
Yeah, I
in the
thought
Pokémon
that
series.
they let the Pokemon Company have the
Begin
Pokemon
your adventure by choosing one of
Pokemon
three
Presents
partner
be, you know,
Pokémon.
its own thing.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio
The
City.
Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
To make it
Yes,
easy
that's a normal way to talk. Thank
Pokemon to
you.
coexist,
Why do
a
they say
company
that?
with Zartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here,
Yeah.
we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Tell me something I don't know.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Mm-hmm.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Yep, Legends Arceus style.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get
Yeah.
to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside
A little
wild
interesting
zones
that you
too.
can, like, get menaced by a wild animal in the heart of the
Can even
city.
be found on rooftops.
Like, when you were in the wild by yourself, it made a bit more sense.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled
sorry?
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Ah,
the ZA
So-
Royale.
when Centro Leaks was saying vague things about, ooh, you haven't seen any nighttime gameplay yet.
If you're
Right.
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Alright, so you've got Insomniacs wandering around the city, like,
Strike
challenging
first
everyone to
before
a
being
fight.
seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Where you can actually
During
sneak up on them as
using
well.
A super effective move at the right moment is key.
Yeah, I want to see more about the
some Pokémon can power up even more.
The gameplay where you have to dodge in real time.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Of course.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Seems cool, I guess.
What will you find on your adventure? Pokémon Legends Z-A launches.
No, nothing about Megas, nothing about new Megas then. Apparently there are, well, a lot of them.
In Lumio City,
I don't want to spoil in case a number spooks you too much, but it's quite a lot actually, according to them, according to the leakers.
For more information in the future.
Guess I'd better get on finishing Violet, hadn't I?
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story, boop.
Tomodachi?
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games, boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring, boop.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
This is an... Yeah, interesting way to introduce a rhythm game. Have the player be bad at it. And this is a console game, not a mobile game.
Almost anything.
Oh, is this straight up
with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven
It is Rhythm Heaven. Okay, I was thinking it was very Rhythm Heaven-esque.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Right. Cool. Yeah, when did the last Rhythm Heaven come out? I feel like it's been a while. Actually, did they have one on Switch already? I don't remember.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
Oh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Yes, and what does that actually mean?
When purchasing the digital version of a game,
Well, that's
it will be loaded
$70,
onto your
wow.
system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Right.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Isn't this just more complicated than having it normally?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Okay.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
I don't get it.
Local communication.
Like, could you not transfer your, like, save files from system to system before?
Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
So this just means that you can't both play it simultaneously. And I guess, yeah, you've... Like, one person in the family subscription, like, pays for it.
Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual
No, that sounds a lot more complicated than doing it normally, actually. Okay, well, I don't play games digitally, so... Oh, you know, except on PC, so...
As well as to Nintendo Switch 2
I don't know, maybe there's some nuances there that I'm not getting.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Seems needlessly complicated, yeah.
More Nintendo Switch games.
I don't really understand what the benefit is there. Okay, haven't heard of that one. I have heard of that one, Vinny played it, but I didn't really watch it for very long. Cool critter you ride on though. Nif is in his own little world over there, watching the direct from 15 minutes ago.
Uncover history once
Oh, it's
more.
over, okay.
An HD remaster of SaGa Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
well, in 25 minutes when he sees this, he's gonna love it.
In this epic RPG.
Yeah, that's more of a direct remaster from presumably PS1.
Experience the original story along with brand new
Ooh,
events
that's some
to
really
expand the
crusty
vibrant
AI
world of
upscaling, because
SaGa.
they not... Yeah, really crusty.
SaGa Frontier 2
You'd think they could
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch
polish them up a
later
bit.
today.
Get some actual artists on the job.
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, I've seen this one. This looks cool.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of
Yeah,
beautiful
Monument
puzzle
Valley.
games, optical
Yeah.
illusions to discover, and
Super
mystifying
cool.
secrets to unfold. A different journey awaits in
Love this
Monument
visual
Valley
style. Love
2.
this style of puzzle as well.
Row in her adventure through motherhood. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on
First
Nintendo
2?
Switch.
I didn't even know there was a sequel.
Pre-orders begin
Never mind more
later
than 2.
today. Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this
Okay,
summer.
okay. The third one is a new one. Oh boy, anime golf. Nice shot!
Brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
The what series?
Aim,
I love how they keep saying
time your
a new
putt,
entry in the blah 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 series, and it's something I've never even heard of.
your shot.
Oh, here I thought I was in with the gamer culture, but apparently not.
Special shots and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate
Poor rabbit just
golfer.
disintegrated out of existence.
Your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's
I'm
golf
sorry?
that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4
Okay, they
golfers
get a little
enter the
goofy with
fairway
it. It's a bit
together
Mario
locally
Golf, I
or
suppose.
in online play. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch this year.
I wonder if it's better than Super Rush or whatever the last Mario Golf was called.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair
Nice
up
style.
2 heroes from the roster and the ferocious Wolverine.
So
to
this
take
is a
on the
new
challenge.
one then.
From close
not a
quarters
remaster of an old
combatants
one.
to aerial aces, abilities.
Yeah, it's subtle, but this
Swap
looks like
between
modern
your team
pixel
of
art.
2 at any time for local or online co-op play.
Yeah, I feel like if you're making a
The battle for the
pixelated
fate of the
side-scrolling
Marvel
beat-em-up in
universe begins
the year of our
when
Lord 2025, then it's probably not...
launches on the Nintendo Switch
You don't put your
system
A-team
this
on that.
holiday.
The Ninja Turtles one that came out recently was
where
pretty
you'll
good,
battle
right?
As a tag
So-
team of different superheroes.
There's life in the genre
Next
yet.
is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, this is the one more thing, TM. Okay, this felt like it was... Yeah, I've been live for nearly 40 minutes, so... I guess that's about the right length. Oh my goodness, it is Tomodachi! So actually no Silksong then. I actually thought it was going to be Silksong, but there wasn't.
How refreshing.
Wow! Tomodachi's back.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
Cool. 2026. Alright. I had my fun in Tomodachi Life. My problem was that I played it a bit too much, and so I ran out of content really quickly.
Did you want to talk?
I see the sense of humor is still intact.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
What?
The first
That's
new
crazy.
entry
I
in the
can't
series
read, so I didn't know
in
that.
years. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Cool. I probably won't get it, but I'll enjoy watching Vinny play it, assuming he
Thank you
does.
for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far. Our final announcement.
That was not the one more thing, TM. This is the one more thing, TM.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto
Alright.
to introduce it.
Oh.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's not Silksong then, otherwise why would Miyamoto be on it?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Aww.
And now, we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Okay, it's a
which
mobile
functions
app.
like a daily
Wonderful.
calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will
I'm sure
also
that's
be
more
delivering
convenient
all
for
sorts
most
of
people.
content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Every day. Well, well.
News about Nintendo
Okay.
Switch 2
I'm
will be
sure that's
delivered
fine,
to
and I'm
you
sure the
daily
interesting
and
stuff will filter
directly
through
the
to
Nintendo Today app as well.
the news sites, and I'll see it on my PC.
Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
Thank you for watching.
oh. The one more thing was a mobile app, not a game. Okay. Okay, that was extremely anticlimactic, actually. I don't know why they would show that last. Yeah, so, still no Silksong. Wow, the clown emoji in the title was actually real. Interesting. What did they give us then? Yeah, Tomodachi Life. Very cool to see. That was a very neat little game, and it's nice to see that they're finally making a follow-up for it. Dragon Quest, some stuff I hadn't heard of, some more stuff I hadn't heard of, Patapon, cool. Harvest Moon by another name, Metroid Prime, Disney, whatever. Yeah, it wasn't really, this was on the lower end of Nintendo Directs, I would say. Like, there are a couple of cool new announcements, new Rhythm Heaven, new Tomodachi, but that's about it, really. Everything else was stuff that most people probably haven't heard of, and things that we already knew about. Yeah, that's like the least exciting one they've had in several years, if I'm being honest. It's like, it's not as bad as the, like, that crusty wrestling game. It's not as bad as that era of Nintendo Directs. Yeah, that was fine, I guess. But I don't really have a lot to say about most of these. They didn't show anything, yeah, so they're avoiding treading on the Pokemon Company's toes by just straight up not really showing anything new. They did show the nighttime thing though, that was interesting. So I don't know if what they're getting at there was that you don't... Do you just not see trainers during the day? Or are they just tough trainers?
The Z-A Royale.
Yeah, well, I look forward to seeing how it shakes up the formula, and it's clear that it's doing that already. I really want to see those new Megas, man. Oh yeah, and there was the virtual game card thing, which just looks like they're making it more complicated. Monument Valley, that's cool. Yeah, that's about it. Only a couple of juicy things there. Well, I guess that's it from me then. Again, man, I wish I had more to say, but it just wasn't that exciting. Well, I'll see you in the next one then, presumably. And yeah, I'll see you at the start of April for the Switch 2 Direct. Good night, everybody.